Komon-Tok, in case you don't know. Oh yeah. Whenever we pledge with love and loyalty to his sweet mamas alone. Now we all come together as one for tomorrow. Now we go make alone. Anytime where you stay, anytime where you go, anything you they do, it no matter. Oh yeah, it no matter. Now we for turn up Tanga one, inside Sierra Leone, like one big family, cause no place like home. In case you don't know, this not Komon-Tok, where they bring information about alone. In case you don't know, this now Komon-Tok, where they bring information about alone. For education, entertainment, political affairs, tune in Komon-Tok. For education, entertainment, political affairs, tune in Komon-Tok.
We the talk and play from Sierra Leone to everywhere. Oh yeah. Come on, talk. Come on, make me hear. From the streets of Freetown to the world beyond, we dey yarn about the things we dey hold strong. Political talks, we no go shy. Migration stories should no go die. Entertainment, we go dance to the beat. Tell town well-being, make we rise from we seat. It's not a platform, we go speak the truth for the young and the old. Now we voice we do. Komon-Tok, you gon' hear me loud. We no go hide, you gon' make me proud. From Salon to the world, we dey stand tall. Come here we are. Oh yeah, we message for.
Yes, Ambule, now welcome back to another very, very important segment where they come through the Komon-Tok platform. And just like any other day, we know they're done with Komon-Tok. You already know that. Well, today, as we see on the headline, one of the issues Therefore can labor on that the Chief Minister don't pull a public statement, and this public statement debunk, denounce, and publicly for the first time make a clear say a lot of people they may they call, they may they say, or they may they rumours say in gay and in a bisexual, and in just one clear the year. Well, we as always waiting the kind of Komon-Tok. Now the communities and how would they look after? Would they look at this one? But why this even sensitive? Would they look into that deeply? But at the same time, the Chief Minister also in South Africa, and I don't know if you go on phone, but at the moment within South Africa on a conference, we the World Festival Conference, Africa in the World Festival Conference, we a speech day. We get that short clip there. We'll go play for them. People will see what's in South Africa. And we also will pay attention on these news. I'm sure plenty people I don't see now. They don't create a lot of discussion. Push recovery by Korea, be they Liberty Online, maybe the time for defend the position of government or say government has done huge amount of work in terms of the cases of recovery. There are more people who have recovered from the kush than people who have supposedly died. But you could not provide even a single data. So we'll get for can look into that. That's okay, which not the data now able to provide. So, and this is not to the first time they go na TV for the accent for. I remember when Madam Biyogo gave the speech na Parliament regarding Fit Salon about how we get a lot of more tons of rice have been produced. By the way, it's true that a good progress has been made when it comes to rice. That I can confirm. But when they ask tell who's the rice Milia with Madam Biyogo they say, as a communication director, be able later I go put on page, But anyway, we will look into that. I think the long and short it's always good for prepare, especially when you represent those high offices. But anyway, as always, we go pay attention on that. And we also go see this done. I'm sure I don't know if you know beginning of this month. Yes, beginning of this month, if I'm not mistaken. These two faces on the sea, Justice Momo and Edwina, they create a lot of confusion, not so, will lead to even the justice sector for suspend Momo Stephen pending investigation because of misconduct. Well, there were allegations. This woman be on social media, of course, playing clips and people be getting clips and we more or less say they ask for justice take care of in Pekin where a born. I think the thing reached to a point where the man get some doubt whether actually Nami even born is speaking self. So there was a decision for the courts for do a DNA where we see in our social media now the DNA well a lot of media outlets and they carry out say and they don't carry out and 99.9% just in Pekin. And we also understand say that the courts don't look into this and they ask for the irresponsible for the Pekin. I think that's the fair thing because when you father a child, you just get for responsible, and they're not to anybody for the bit, And we also see Amarimba, they talk about because as I don't know if you see clear one body only done I think a 5'5" if I'm not mistaken. 5'5" now 5'5" area, and this body it more or less they decompose the body they pan rotting, and they say now from push this person die they don't at street, and when I know what they mean for let person body they rotting, and it puts that post the call on Mother BO. And apart from Mother BO, the authorities are way involved, and it's really sad for us as a nation, for we politicize this. This day, I think where he said the mayor saying okay for pig body again, but anyway, we will get the mayor on the 28th now, yeah, and we go ask if it is not true, because if them body are if them body are the scatter in the streets and nobody know they for pick them up, apart from the offensive smell self, we're not gonna know the kind of disease we go spread. Perhaps anyway, I hope we'll not reach our level there. Let's just stop that. All right. So we also go pay attention. We also go pay attention as always on the African news. Cameroon, Paul Biya, who on rule for more than 42 years, is on the lead. Provisional result put him ahead of in rival, a highly contested. But we go look at things. Why we as an African, why Africa we always say in this one. There are key things that we get for can look into. I will go deeply into it, but when we the African news card experience more team solvents here. And we also see the EU don't pull perhaps one of the toughest sanctions against Russia, where more than 19 entities, including Russian citizens, then bar them from dealing with cryptocurrency across. So this sanction potentially will get a huge impact. In fact, Vladimir Putin even admits there is a possibility for letting feel, even though it downplay a little bit. Okay, as always, now this Komon-Tok, we're not done now. You're not done with Komon-Tok there. If you're just joining for the first time within a different site, within Komon-Tok YouTube, within Facebook, with TikTok, with Instagram, please consider for joining with any of them platforms. And by the way, we also on this we backup page will be called Komon-Tok Special. Kindly consider for subscribe and help we get a cover page, a recovery page, just in case. Please, no, we consider that, yeah. All right, me and Mr. Komon-Tok, we can just now for comfort on paddies, yeah. Better.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This now Komon-Tok, in case you don't know. Oh, yeah.
right, so straight to the point. We not getting nothing for waste here. As always, just a gentle reminder, we are know, you know, everybody knows what to do. You can say sharing is caring. Please consider that. All right, so let's put first thing first on our screen. This, we go take this one first. As it come up from the chief minister. A reader, of course, we go rush on a quick one. It said first, they call me gay. Then they call me Kadiatu. In all, they wanted to hurt me. It was an attack on my personhood. Listen, when opponents make homophobic attack like this, share PowerPoint photos of me and my friends in college living simple lives as evidence that I am bisexual. When opposition leaders say I argue like a woman, clapping hands, or laugh like a woman, they don't hurt me. They hurt themselves, and they show that there is nothing worthy to criticize. They tell us they are not worthy leaders. So they make up hateful stories and pinch the heart on morality. They expose themselves. My name is David Sengeh. I am a leader, an activist, a problem solver, a designer, a rapper, a scientist, author, inventor, and winner of the World Best Minister Award. I am happily married with 2 kids. No, I'm not gay, though it's none of your business. I represent a new form of leadership. I am not perfect. I have lots to learn, but I am ready, prepared, capable, and more. I am the founder of the Radical Inclusion Movement, and together we will deliver. So for cut the matter short, Sengeh don't see the rumor where they pass around those photos where people and be share. I think we get one cell phone at the CISO, this one, and I just put a let people and say this one where they say now encouragement Nandi. So not to a boyfriend or not to a woman, because you know say I mean gay people and he still gets money woman. You know how it's interesting, you know, so these two same sex, they still they get dispensation. Still they say these are the woman, these are the man. Also, Sengeh finally don't pull what say not to so it be. So now they feel say, and of course this attack directly to the opposition. They say when opposition are not getting nothing for criticize, and they come up with things for attacking personality, for hurting feeling, where does show them character and showing quality, showing award and best minister, by the way. Award we win. So I think this it done deliberately. Why? Because it gets intention. The intention of Sengeh clear. He wanted to succeed his boss, and as a result, we know the sentiment when it comes to issue of gay. Of course, our society is still closed. We are conservative, and these rumors have been away. Have been around for generation, ages, for a very long time. Them these in pictures. In fact, some people well allegedly they say they gets I mean that not talk down the law just left them because no one just puts other things inside, you know, not just put what's in the open up. So a lot of people in fact opponents then they take the opponents they don't begin to use this gay business say he married for like a cover up, but actually in you know, as so that you know, but of course we society frown out now. So this statement is like for can't clear the air for let nobody not get any doubts. So if you be feel say the man are gay, it don't come out plain, don't tell you say no, me not to gay. In fact, it go before for say not to even your business. That not decide while only you on the line. Yeah. It say not to even your business, assuming that's the night time for talk so. Well, with the parts. All right. It said, I'm happily married with 2 kids. No, I'm not a gay, though it's none of your business. All right. So again, you know, social media now one kind of space where I don't know how people in the look at that. They say, why if I put in a none of your business? It's like, you know, it look like, you know, I mean, people and you know, you see, well, I'll just take on the face value of what the man puts. the man don't come openly and clearly and deny say he not gay. So this picture now be the CEO, they share this picture now in Padina College. Now just a good time them be the get according to Ram. I just want to live a simple life, and but it's carrying for a lot of Sierra Leonean and for Seaman a man. You look at that kind of way. I think that the be the question mark. Well, anyway, we don't spend a lot of time on that. We don't do 5-10 minutes on that. We'll just left that side. You'll keep now posted as as we get the stories. Now, at the same time, the same minister, then in South Africa, he delivered his speech.
News. DNA evidence present.
Africa is the place to be today, and it shall be the place to be for the next century. We have the youth that will innovate and provide a skilled workforce. We have the climate and the land that will feed the planet. And we have the critical minerals that will enable a just energy transition. This is why it is so important that we have modern political leaders who understand data and technology, are radically inclusive, and are ready to make hard, bold, and visionary decisions. We must stick to the plan, and together we will deliver the Africa we want. I am ready. Are you? Thank you.
All right, start at the ongoing conference in South Africa where he delivered that sober speech day. As always, we don't talk many times, if not for talk no more. Well, right, beautiful, but when it comes to actually doing the work on the ground, changing the lives of our people, practicalizing or implementing those beautiful policies or those ideas, those bogus talk, it comes to zero, comes to nothing. That's the problem. These are the problem. And the talk people learn, we don't gains with talk. I wish the politicians and for the learn something from the people. What do people need? I think instead of talk and do and talk. What about that? That would sound, that would play well. That would sound more, reasonable, because for more than 64 years, 64 going to 65 years, we have heard about this rhetoric. We have had this rhetoric from, my God, oh, God save us. God save us. Save these people. Save us. Save Sierra Leone. Save us. Don't leave us in the hands of this wicked. Anyway, all right. Now, the other day, there is an argument between the chief minister and Siva Blyden regarding money where Dengia, of course, he denies it. We see that kind of money. Of course, it come from a family where in integrity count first. Thief, not in that part, and no what's in a thief, ever thief. But it makes some comments where don't make Siva Blyden go even more harder. Let me just bring you, because we don't promise you 2 days now, no able counter, because time be on the part, time be on the time be the between. It's just 3 minutes 35 seconds. What's he begin for Sylvia? We can just know.
Dr. Sylvia Blyden.
I don't talk about that woman.
I know you don't talk about her, but in her post, she did some comparative analysis with regards government expenditure, say in the office of chief minister and other offices, as opposed to what's happening at national drug law enforcement agencies in terms of government spending priorities, more so with regards to drugs, among other things. Chief Minister, I want you to say what or two with regards to him.
I don't talk about that woman or people who misinform for fun. I like opposition. I have many good opposition friends. Hamid is my Prince of Wales brother. He's opposition with debate. Minkailu, I call him Slay King. He's an influencer. We joke on social media. And there are other people who are opposition leaning. The leader of government business is my friend, and many of them. There are other people who I don't engage. I don't engage them because they are misinforming and they want to, they are disrespectful. I don't engage in disrespectful discourse. So I don't see her posts. I don't follow her posts. I don't read her posts. I don't engage on it. But I still engage. It's intentional that I'm on Facebook and I'm on social media.
And would you engage Dr. Sylvia Olanka-Blyden in the near future?
I engage people with credibility online because I believe that that's governance that we didn't have. When I drive, I put my window down. Every day where they can, I put my window down. People scream, radical inclusion, we will deliver. Dr. Sengeh. The same humans who I meet and I shake their hands and I listen to their problems, that's who I expect to see on Facebook, who I expect to see on Twitter. Because governance, President Bio said, should be about the people and bringing the people. And my role as Chief Minister is to listen to the people. It doesn't change. As CIO, as Minister of Education, as Chief Minister, I haven't changed. But I don't engage people who spread misinformation, disinformation, who are rude, who are crass, who are whatever. Anybody who they are, I don't engage them.
She did reference your government as heartless, comparing budget spent in one trip for the president to the budgetary allocation for the NDLA.
She has friends. She's not my friend. She doesn't have to be my friend. She has brothers and sisters who she interacts with. Mental health is real. Mental health in general is real. And I feel sorry for people in general, and I'm not speaking about her. I try not to. I feel sorry for people who have mental health challenges. I feel sorry for people who do things for likes, social media likes. I feel sorry for people whose relevance in life is to attack other people. I feel sorry for people who feel that they must attack others to feel good about themselves. I spend my day every day. I go to bed late at night. I wake up in the morning. Every day, my commitment is to make sure that I support President Bio. I stick to the plan and I follow the leader. Every day, my...
All right. It looked like we're going to get a very long reply because Sylvia Blyden they on the offensive, Minister David do on the reply. But anyway, we'll keep that posted and do the genealogy as we get the information. So, but the next story, this not a story where don't ignite a lot of conversation regarding Monday in general about how that process you need for controlling, especially if you don't marry it, and the justice we just don't get himself into this. Not to say 9-1 don't begin doing or 9 go the last person or the first person. All over, the world, even Monday can fault. I mean, mostly Monday. One of the easiest thing where you can bring Monday, regardless of in position, in status, woman. I just see one, I think a pastor from the US again, we then just done Texas, if I'm not mistaken, instead of just small picking there. So these are something where, it cuts across. It's depend entirely now on how, maturity and the self-respect again, it means a lot. But anyway, Lord put for now this clip gets from waiting, you don't see today.
Court of Sierra Leone has reportedly confirmed the paternity claim involving Court of Appeal Judge Justice Mohammed Alassane Momoja Stevens and the law school student Edwina Awajamiru. During court proceedings observed, reports from both Ramsey Medical Laboratory and Ecomed Advanced Center were disclosed in open court before Honorable Justice Musa. The laboratory reports reportedly indicate a positive DNA match between the minor child and Justice Momoja Stephen with a certainty of 99.999% confirmation. The DNA test was ordered by Justice A.K. Musa of the Family and Probate Division earlier in October to confirm the judicial confirmation sought by Justice Stevens regarding the child, born on April 10, 2025. The case filed under the Confirmation of Parentage and the Child Rights Act No. 7 of 2007 will not proceed towards a final judgment. Justice Stevens' original application sought, should paternity be confirmed, for him to be responsible for the child's maintenance and upkeep until the age of 18, with the amounts to be determined by the court. The matter has attracted considerable public interest, particularly since it led to the senior judge being placed on administrative leave by the Chief Justice Combat Commander in late September 2025, citing that media publications surrounding the case had the tendency to adversely affect the reputation of the judiciary. Despite the DNA results, no final judgment has yet been delivered. The public has been cautioned against drawing conclusions until the court ruling is officially announced. This is Reporter B bringing to you highlights for the news today, and Komon-Tok Special is our YouTube page.
Right, yeah, so this is a case between Justice Stevens and Edwina, and I hope justice prevail, as we don't understand the of course the information of the original say picking and getter. Well, word not so for the wise. No more talking on this one. Left this side. Now, Bobby Camp on something very serious. We are talking about lockdown on the coach. I get a short video when I just 19 seconds. But before playing that 19 seconds video, let me put something here. This was from Mohammed Kamarimba. It said, it has been 3 days since a dead body was discovered at 55 Junction, Waterloo. Sadly, up to this moment, no authority has taken responsibility to remove the corpse. The situation has become unbearable as the body has started decompose and releasing a terrible smell across the entire 55 area in Waterloo. All right, so it seems as this should not be a reality. This should not be our reality. Okay. It's like, honestly. Okay. I'll play for this 19 seconds. Take a listen.
Oh, kushtal like you know, it's like you know, say me say this now. Pause, do the drums and check the machine. It's not bad boy. You know, say being get great role in the.
Okay. Now the reason why I'm bringing the photos as well as the clip, this short one, it's because the communication director, Mike Berra, said these are all just form of exaggeration. In fact, he was not the very first person to say it. The third in command when it comes to our governance structure, that is the Speaker of Parliament, Sengeh, he said the manner in which we are discussing about this kush, about drugs, it's not like that. It's not like that. And he can vouch that he's not like that. Well, apart from that, we also listen to the chief minister. He blamed the opposition for paying people to more or less planting or using bots to amplify this. I don't know if this is robots, but there is a video this morning from, I think, one of the SLPP aspirants. Let me just see if we have it here. One of the SLPP aspirants, Musa Tarawali, he was actually blaming key people. I hope we have it here. Let me just try to look for it. All right, I think. Okay. I'll share. I'll just look for her. If it's on our list, some people are not listening anyway, but some people are not listening it. So I want just do. So I want to see, the question is, I want to know if this is also part of the bots, because this is a strong SLPP member and he wants to succeed President Julius Maada Bio. I just find Usai. Okay, very well. I think we have it. Let me go to our platform on Komon-Tok. We placed it there this morning. Okay. All right. Now, listen, Musa Tarawali. I don't know if this is also part of the opposition. I don't know if this is part of the, let me see.
We country, they go through difficult times now. The use of kush, tramadol, hard drugs, they kill, we use them, we people them. The parents, them picking and they left university, go live in a ghetto under bridges. Married homes, they spoil, they separate. The wife or the husband, they go take kush, tramadol, or hard drugs, they die there, or you abandon your home, go live in ghettos. This is not a menace. We nation do go through difficult times. You go through war, today, we have peace. This menace, not a pandemic. I believe, I owe it to the nation for speak truth to power. This is not failure in the control of crime. Those who fail for control this crime, they failed the nation in control of this organized crime. The kush, tramadol, and hard drugs, now criminal syndicate, now responsible for them. So not a pandemic, now criminal syndicates where they fail for control. Therefore, the president is asked you that the fountain of honor, you that the custodian of the constitution with the primary responsibility to protect lives and property. Meaning they advise and call on you for make you take the appropriate action. We will assure the nation and we will give hope back to the parents that this sales, rampant sales, uncontrolled sales of illegal drugs, the tramadol, the kush, the hard drugs will stop in our country. I thank you now all. Good morning to me people.
All right, so this is one of the aspirants. This is one of the aspirants for the flag bearer position of the SLP. But I was wondering if perhaps this could be the work of the APC or the opposition. Could this be the work of the APC? Paying or probably, encouraging, or maybe this could be a bot, because according to the chief minister, this is not, we are just, there are a lot of bots, and this is a fact. I'm just quoting, this is a fact. There are people behind this algorithm pushing this message so that, can see it frequently in our feed. But listen to Mike Brewer again.
Of emergency, the task force, and the other things that we President will put as a response mechanism. 2 years down the line, what you go point at saying that it benefits them, where this particular response mechanism do you? That's the question.
I just tell you, say, we get more people than where they recover from kush past the one where they die.
Waiting are you did the statistics?
Well, that's what I tell you.
How many people?
Because you get people that when they admit, you get a lot of people that when they admit. The challenge is most people within at the street. I want you understand something here. Kush is not even Kush is not only affecting people in the streets. It's affecting homes.
Mike.
People, no, listen, it's affecting homes. What thing they tell you, so now two they tell you. Say you get people them where they go, then they admit. Families them where get sababu, where get connections, where know the procedures for follow, where they admit. I just explain, you know what? This is the thing. We all fixated. We don't want to have a genuine conversation on this. We don't. Nobody know they deny now say we not get a crisis. There is a crisis. More people are dying. I agree with that.
Mike, you said it benefits.
But the point for me to say.
No, Mike, you said it benefits of all the response mechanism.
I will tell you now, I say. More people than they don't recover. Governments don't treat more people who don't recover.
How many?
More people don't recover from kush than people that we don't die from kush.
How many people?
How many?
I will not give you a definitive data here.
Then
no, listen. You
inform the public.
No,
say
listen.
More people don't recover.
Yes.
Than the one that we don't die, but you not get data for sure.
Because if let me say, I just explained to you here. Say, when you look at mortality figures, we're going at the health management data. You look at mortality figures. They give you the one that one at the highest rate of death day. And they tell you saying that malaria at the highest rate of death. After that, you get non-communicable diseases, you get tuberculosis, you get that. So that don't tell you say
the fact say you not get data for show the public. Because if you are making an argument, say more people don't survive past the one that we don't die, show people the data. That's and then gonna say from government's own statistics, this number of people don't survive compared to this one that we don't die.
Okay, no data. I think the people of Sierra Leone deserve, respect, especially when we have a crisis, we have national emergency, and they need to be taken seriously. You can't come to the media, you can't come on here, and then you don't have any fact to back up your claim. In fact, this was not the clip that I wanted to actually play. Listen to Mike Brewer. This whole thing about kush, about drug, is just from his own point of view. We are just exaggerating. Anyway.
This time is very essential in all of this. As we talk now, you go bottom bridge them, you're gonna start in communities. You see a lot of young people wait day into this drug actively, and then they die on a daily. So time is essential in all of this. Any time frame the way government the project say this time, then center for don't kickstart them.
I just tell you say this now a decision the president take yesterday na cabinet. Planning is on. It has to start with structures. It has to start with planning. But one thing also I wonder we understand here. I feel say also maybe sometimes we are exaggerating this thing too much.
At the height of which
I really feel say exaggeration. Yes, I feel say we are exaggerating it a lot. We have a crisis. That is why it's an epidemic. That is why a state of emergency was declared. You get what I mean? But now we know they talk now like say, oh, people then they die every day and government is not doing nothing about it. I also take exception to that. It's unfair to us as a government. It's unfair to us. It's unfair to President Bio. It's unfair to the people who are working, who are sitting, who are thinking, who are putting policies in place.
Essential.
We know that. We know that, Mabel.
All right, so I not just understand because for the fact that President Julius Maada Bio sometime in April declared this as a national emergency, that it's in service because the numbers speaks for itself. It's a crisis. Crisis now, people in the talk, you exaggerate. Well, for like you say, we are exaggerating it. I think I understand your role. I know you want for defending job. Because, of course, can't talk like how they talk. Just get for cow the good side of the government, which governments, they do some of the policies, but it's not working because look for what's in Cedar Blyden puts. The Drug Enforcement Agency then give them $89,000. $89,000 for 1 year. $89,000. In fact, they're not just give them in fact, the next supplementary budget they reduce them from $89,000 to $63,000. So convince me, how serious is this government when it comes to fighting kush? How serious is this government when it comes to actually fighting drugs in general? Because this is just a joke. How could you allocate only $89,000 to an agency that's responsible to look after, or chasing law enforcement, or it's just pure, it's ridiculous to say the least. Well, sometimes lost of words. You don't know what come next. People are dying. Look, the body then in the streets. And the other day, we see the Minister of Local Government versus the mayor about, the body weight count, enough. We need evidence to confirm whether actually these people died of kush or as their fear. And I get the arguments. According to Mike Brewer, he wants me them do a collaboration, the Ministry of Health, the Freetown City Council, the ONS, because now issue of national security, the local governments, departments, agency, and ministry together, MDA then, for come together and do this thing properly. But the point is, they wanted to control the narrative. This is what I sense. That is why they are pushing. That is why they feel, then take conference anyway. I'll say they take conference. Why the mayor they come and talk this one? So if they get themselves into a room, they have an agreement that, okay, this is what the public should know. This must not go on media and so on. So that's how I look at her, because I don't see any need for everybody for calm. Okay, it's good, but if the Freetown City Council they on, I don't feel any control for them or a reason for demand or make evidence for pulled evidence. Say the people always say then die of kush, not than this. When we all know, we all see. Look at this now, one clear example. Let's start just one number. We don't come with them clips and the many times. Apart from we say, sometimes we not even put them. Honestly, sometimes we not even put them. And Unasa gets plenty to anyway. We hope improvements will take place and we will minimize this menace now society. Well, as always, we definitely give a go at the African news, and we go now Cameroon. Quick one. We understand. Say Paul Biya they about for go 8 time. Anyway, log on a Cameroon quick. You go to Cameroon, download. So they go to Cameroon quick and
from politics to health, we stand firm. Migration of us, we come from on top. Place to be with the young care for you and me. Komon-Tok, oh yeah, we did. For the future, we pave the way. We talk about the health, we need them for survive. Make the system better so we people could thrive. Entertainment, they speak the music, the flow. But we still go on the things we need to know.
And in case somebody can demonstrate the contrary, we are ready.
Make we rise for the sake of the youth. Komon-Tok, you gon' hear me loud. We don't go hide, you gon' make me proud. From salon to the one with the stand tall.
Why did you decide to declare yourself winner of the presidential election?
I am the winner, and in case somebody can demonstrate the contrary, we are ready.
Why did you decide to declare yourself winner of the presidential election when vote counting was still underway? Why did you not wait for the Constitutional Council to announce the official results as is required by law?
The law does not prevent us from doing what we did. The Electoral Code prescribes to the manager of polling station to display openly the result in his polling station. We have chosen the most important division in the nation, 18 of them. We collected all the documents related to the report according to the law. When we completed the compiling of it, we noticed that we have more than 60%, and while the second was lagging behind with less than 30%. We did it openly, and we gave the opportunity to whoever would like to challenge what we did. But up to date, nobody can. We challenge them to demonstrate that what we said is wrong.
The ruling CPDM party says that your figures are faulty and that they do not reflect the reality of the ballot. What do you say to that?
It is normal to claim that our statement is not right. We took necessary time. We brought together all expertise to help us be as demanding as possible to avoid us to make any statement that can be proved to be wrong.
The government said your move was illegal. Do you fear that in the coming days you might be arrested?
They may arrest me if they want. I didn't do anything wrong. I know what they are saying. I am here at home. I'm ready. Let them come and collect me and put me in jail.
During the campaign, you presented yourself.
All right, this is just when it comes to the issue of Africa in general. Now, in Cameroon, there are three cases that I've identified three areas of concern. First, elected autocracy. Now, what this means, elected autocracy, I don't know if I can put that on the screen for you. Elected. Right, okay, never mind. It's not here. All right, very well. Now, I'll explain what this means. Elected autocracy. The elected autocracy is a system in which this is just merely formality. The election has already been planned, rigged or manipulated. It's just a show. It's just a way of, telling people that we are democratic, we are following the due process. But the election has already been certified behind closed doors. I think it's a very similar pattern. What happened with us back then in 2023? So one key area of this is general for most African countries. We have what we call, we have leaders who are elected autocrats. And when you go deep, even the judicial, and that's particular adage also include judicial biasness. It also include regular election, suppression of the opposition without even doing genuine without even conducting genuine election. The second one is this centralized power and corruption. Everything, it's like from the top to the top-bottom approach. If you need anything, you must get the kind of connection, the kind of, like how we can say pancreas, sababu. That is why they will put in place people who are loyal to the current government. You have people who are serving. They are serving the president of the day. They are not serving the constitution. They are not serving their country. Their job is to serve the president of the day. And the president of the day, what the president will do, he or she will appoint people that are loyal to him. In key position. That is why even if this guy is 200 years old, Paul Biya will continue to win election after election in Cameroon. It's simple. This is how the system works. So remember, the first one is elected autocracy. The second one is centralized power. And the third one is repression of civil society. We see what happened in our own country. Back then, 8 years ago, 9 years ago, we have a vibrant civil society. People who genuinely support, or some of them, at least majority, they were actually holding the government accountable. They were, raising concern. They were, all kind of issues. And this is how democracy works. But in Cameroon, there are civil society there, just like what we have here in Sierra Leone. Well, they've already been bought over. They've already been suppressed. We've seen that here again. Immediately after the June 23 election, we saw clearly the whole of the civil society. They went and congratulated Julius Maada Bio and asked him to appoint them. Can you imagine? You can imagine. These are the people that are supposed to be, a pressure group. They're supposed to be a pressure group. The government's supposed to fear them because their voices represent the voice of the majority, the voice of the people. But if they're in bed, if they decided to sell out, what do you expect? That is why, even, I'm going to repeat again, even if this guy is 2,000 years old, it's just a matter of time. Paul Biya will continue to win. But guess what? This thing is not, it's not helping us as a nation. It's not helping us as an African, it's not helping us to build our credibility when it comes to governance, democratic governance, because we are literally destroying future generation. I mean, you can't imagine having a 92 years old army, with all due respect to age. But let's face this. This man is almost close to his grave. Why are you doing this? But again, if you check carefully, there are people behind him. Not probably, maybe he doesn't even know what he's doing anymore. So the same thing that happened most of the time when people in the push a candidate, not to say something for the candidates again, not for their self-interest, but again, this is Africa. I hope we will learn a lesson. But otherwise, Cameroon, they're on the edge. We don't know what will happen tomorrow. Perhaps people will take to the streets. This is Africa. One crisis after another. One crisis. And after that, we blame the West. We blame foreigners. We blame everybody except us. How could you be doing this? Anyway, let me just start happening. We go now the international news for the Russia. What we just shared with you now. This is one of the tough sanctions ever. And this believes the impact and it will make a difference.
Oh yeah. This now Komon-Tok. In case you don't know. Oh yeah.
All right. Let me take you to Russia.
Today in the morning we approved already the 19th package of sanctions targeting shadow fleet, banking and energy sector of Russia. And today in this European Council we will take the political decision to ensure the financial needs of Ukraine for 2026 and 2027, including for acquisition of military equipment. And this is a very strong message to Russia. We said repeatedly that we will support Ukraine as long as necessary and whatever it takes And now we are concretize this. And today we will take the political decision to ensure your financial needs for 2026 and 2027. Then, dear Volodymyr, welcome to your house. And I think we will have a very good European Council.
All right. Okay. So, all right, so that's the package, the newly approved package. 19 sector, the banking, the energy, and finance. But a lot of people are still questioning whether actually this will hold, because mind you, at the moment, Russia is the most sanctioned country. And the economy was growing a little bit even higher than some of the G7. Of course, this year has been a very tough. They recorded zero growth. But how did they manage to circumvent previous sanction? Let's go on this. Let me just put something on the screen here. First, they use third-party country, and they use countries like Turkey, they use Kazakhstan, Armenia, and China as intermediaries to import restricted Western goods, including dual use of technologies, critical weapons, and they also use shadow fleets and OPEC financing. They created what they would say shadow fleet of tankers with opaque ownership to transport oil above the G7 price cap using alternative insurance payments. They use import substitution and smuggling. And the last one, they use financial evasion. And that is where the cryptocurrency and other entity comes in. Now, what this sanction mean? I don't know if you see what this sanction means. If you are a citizen, a Russian citizen, you are barred from transacting anything that has to do with cryptocurrency within the European Union. And perhaps the most devastating, the most caution sanction is sanction these two oil giants in Russia by by Donald Trump. And I don't know, but it seems as if this will have a serious knock-on effect. Of course, the people that sanction that the European, they would also feel the a bit of this one, because most of them, they do buy the cheap Russian gas, even though the war was still going on. Anyway, so now we tap the program. We don't do self-justice. At least we don't come to the end of the program. So if you just join me on the program, today we look at key issues there. One of the issues will pay attention. The chief minister don't pull a public statement denying, say, to and that people enjoy the turf or make bad. We also look at they currently in South Africa. He go attend one conference, the World Festival, African Festive in South Africa. And we also look at issue of the Kush, where might be say more people don't recover, but without giving us data. And people, I think people deserve things that people deserve for forget the fact. And of course, the DNA test, we see social media spread this news for say that the DNA test is already out there, and that Justice Stephen is the father of Edwina's baby. And of course, we also pay attention on the Amarimba raised the concern, dead bodies. Apart from this, there are other clips around on social media, share the same sentiment for composing bodies. And of course, we look at the African news, Cameroon, as well as the Russian sanction. Well, any of these issues where you say you get interest in audio voice, you're more than welcome. We'll take 2 minutes break. We the kind opportunity. Now, Mr. Komon-Tok, you can just now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This now Komon-Tok, in case you don't know. Oh, yeah. where you go, it no matter. Anything you they do, it no matter. Oh yeah, it no matter. Now we for turn up Tanga one. It's a Sierra Leone. Let one big family, cause no place like home. In case you don't know, this not Komon-Tok. We to bring information about Salon. In case you don't know, this not Komon-Tok. We to bring information about Salon. For education, entertainment, political affairs. Tune in Komon-Tok. For education, entertainment, political affairs. Tune in Komon-Tok.
Yeah, yes. So yeah, Fambulen, we don't kind of the other part of the program. Yeah, we don't kind of the other part of the program. We always reserve for now for Leona self or Aduna voice in the conversation. All right. Okay. So yeah. Sorry, something. All right. Okay. Let me rush quick one and try for finish as possible today. Let me start with the comment side. We get this one. They come up from Sissy Cole from YouTube. They say Kush is killing our people, our youth, in mass numbers, and might be the current cause of death. This one they come up from Abdul Tarali from Facebook. They say you label the Kush issue a national crisis, an epidemic, even declared a state of emergency. So how can you now turn around and claim people are exaggerating it? Are we supposed to ignore the very urgency your own declaration created? Yeah, I think you're right, Abdul. It's funny because I don't know sometimes when these people are talking, maybe they don't have enough information to provide, or maybe they are struggling because one of the things that is difficult to say, to lie, to lie and make it make sense. You get what? Or let the lie make sense. It can't to, because if you talk the truth, you talk smoothly, right? But when it comes to when you want to create a picture we're not in reality, there comes a problem. The other day, 2 days, we talk about political bubble. Political bubble is made up of two key ingredients. The first, hype, second, delusion. And down that 3 day, you get the characteristics. The characteristics, the deceit, involve the deceit, involve misinformation, intimidation, threats, and even imposing fear. And that's what we've been seeing here. People are not, they're not open to. George C., I think I stand corrected that there are 3 long-term African heads of states who have been on the hot seat since the 80s. This one comes up from Julius Hunter. He say Madabio is responsible for the drug trade in Sierra Leone. Daughter is married to Europe's most wanted drug bureau. And this one it come up from Conte. Edward Lennox is say na Sylvia blind them don't pay Musa for talk. well, he quite surprising, because that's the question. And it's good. Honestly, I like when people in the pull politics out of it. It no matter if now you party in a power. It no matter if not you party in a power. I mean, there comes a time we have to put the green, white, and blue in front of our face, or we are the heart of the green, white, and blue, or at least for some time once in a lifetime, particularly issues like this, people at least should draw the line and make a decision, and then you pick whether you want to just be a kind of, bootlicker, or you want to serve your country. And I know they have for camp praise thoroughly, but I think it's good because we need more of SLPP for camp, because they don't politicize that. Yeah, they don't politicize this thing to a point that when an opposition member raise that, they say, no, but they don't pay but. When an opposition member talk and they say, no, like the government, or it's undermined, or it's but if there's a self team up, because look, then get a project where then they say fit salon. I always say then get fit salon, then get free quality education. This thing not a come into pass if we still get this for me in a pandemic, not even epidemic. Anyway, we get Abdul on the line. Abdul, thank you for joining us.
Yeah, you're welcome. Mr. Komon-Tok, if you look several weeks ago, you see how Jagaban and Ibrahim Bangu have been a trend on social media. But from where this kush business starts, it ought to like where you swing cool water and cool. Now the kush business, everybody they talk about that constantly on social media.
You're right.
So you see the power of national thing when people take things serious.
Yeah.
And you are making the momentum no go down. Let people just keep for bloody whistle on this thing. It's serious. It's serious for me. They are going to the global side quick. Some experts, they say the sanction against Russia, they say it will even hit the global markets more than how it will affect Russia. So this just be watch out right now.
Of course.
Madam Biore can get a new excuse. New excuse. Let you know when I talk in at the global market. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And Abdullah, I agree with you. Definitely that will make a big difference here. Yeah, we'll take another voice. Okay, we don't miss this one. Okay, let me see. Yeah, okay, we don't miss this one. Okay. What did that happen? All right, okay. I just left her. You okay, we don't miss this one. What did that happen? Hold on the jam. All right. Office number 42. All right, so I'll just try for put this one. Yeah, we get this one. Kailondo, thank you for joining us.
Yes, sir, Mr. Komon-Tok. How you doing, my brother?
Sorry, we took up.
Yeah, but the whole politician, how they see no more, so then they disgrace themselves in public. If my brother they can't make see them set her up. Me man down in a big disgrace. But you see with the all man they see. This na pandemic, na man-made poison. We then they give with people who picking it. You understand? If they can't see that they talk anything and they so sad they compare that with malaria, this kind of a disease. This na pandemic, na man-made. A man-made poison. Instead they accept and say the product they legal for Canada, the country. But they know they take measure of that. That it means they know the people who they bring the chemicals there. They know them. You understand? So they know they help. Then they come in this now with young politicians, they say now the young man there. It's very sad. You understand? No time they try for say we'll get solution to this. Solution they let the people very restrict the product that they come, the pharmaceutical bodies. Let them very culture rather than they bring them chemicals. There are no how much amount them for the bring. You understand? If you come to the water, it's able to legalize marijuana. Marijuana is a medical business. It's good for the population. The government will still make money, panan. They will able to put taxes. We will able to know the get to the way they sell them. That will able to reduce. Even America, and I make the legalize jamba. It will minimize this illegal product with people and they take. But if we don't can Stephen Baujama, but we sell the land there to British people there for can grow and export and other country that they make money, and that make no sense.
Anyway, Kalondo, I like you for this one today. Yeah, indeed.
Trust me, bro.
We import double standard.
It's a double standard.
Yeah, we na illegal thing for like smoke jamba, but they sell with farms and they gold jamba exporter. Look like, for example, the former
they make billions of money.
Yeah, the former foreign secretary,
foreign minister of Britain in
causing the land where government go get. And one of the corrupt politicians.
Even there is a company in Boston, one company in Boston, where they plan for medical business.
Anyway, thank you very much, Kalondo.
We need to follow legalize them, bro.
Thank you.
That will reduce the rate of this capsule and the going to.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, we had another voice. Yes, call outside the call.
Yes, Mr. Komon-Tok. I did do now. Abu the call from Ireland.
Yeah, Abu from Ireland. Thank you for joining us.
Yes, Mr. Komon-Tok. You know about this kush. What did happen at Salon today about this kush? You know, it's saddened for see people that we believe in prayer, believe in religion, say, with mango give them paradise. Now they get for take millions of dollars, can go to Saudi Arabia. They pick they die at sea with kush. They say that they go give them heaven. You know, it's sad for them with mango brainwash you and you go with the idea and say, we that would work for religion. Not to religion they work for we. We that would work for them. Now everything what you get with the Kegu Arab man country, we go put on there. Then we begin a bed, we begin in a treat. We can't sit down, they manage. So then give religion for live like a billionaire.
So
people
how this connected, how the religion connected in people with the kush. How you connected?
Okay, now make a tell you now how religion connected with the kush. It's in the same way the people that be Komon-Tok in a saloon. The people that the one that went at the activists them, then get two mind. He say he believe in religion, he believe in action. He say for use two things together. And at the same time, I want act and God give you. Now one believing he forgets anything what you execute, and one thing for believing. The people them, now few of them come on at treats. 30% of the population come on at treats. Then 70% of the population then believe say God now in the mark for winner, God is solving the issue. They left now us. So that divide the people them. The people that we don't almost succeed because religious faith where they pan them, that make them begin and begin to kill them. Because where they come on at treats, if we get one act that we get, that be 100% for become this cushion honor for the happen so today. Therefore we succeed. And swear to me, God, the people that we succeed.
Thank you very much for your contribution in 2 minutes on them.
Thank you.
Just want to say, religion, a personal choice in the sense everybody gets the freedom they for choose for become for worship belong in any religion. And in order to see we knew before Islam, before Christianity and Islam, even with forefathers, they were religious people. They believe in God. In fact, they so believe in God that they put excessive, when I say huge amount of respect, now that make they not be the worship God directly. And that is where the misinterpretation came, because the Christians, the Muslim, when they came to West Africa, when they came to Africa, they label our people as pagans because they thought probably they are just worshiping sticks and stones. But our people, we are actually worshiping God through an intermediary. Through an intermediary from objects molded out of clay, maybe stones or sticks. It's not because they are not worshiping the stones, they are not worshiping the sticks, they are worshiping God. They believe this God need, we have to give the maximum respect, and that is the least they could do. So Ola puts things into clarity here. I don't feel say religion gets anything here, but I understand now your opinion when it comes to, it's true that sometimes some people are just one which something can happen. So I don't know if at that point they look at say people and for take action rather than sit down. But if puts the context of religion, I feel say religion, for majority of people, they in we. Because you always ask yourself, who that make me? If you not ever ask yourself the question, I don't think anybody day will not ever get that thought day for asking, who that make me? How they make me? There must be some being, somebody they will make me. There must be. I can't. It's impossible for me to exist just like this without being, without anyone responsible. I mean, I never see this phone. They work perfectly. Naively, because I don't see the possible maker. I say, oh, this phone not get no maker. I mean, now we make this phone. If this phone gets a maker, just imagine the power of the brain, where we not even still get computer where they match. With all the AI algorithm we still not able to get the human brain still supersede, even though there are a lot of work around AI open maybe in the next 10, 20 years. The AI will be more faster, more faster than the human brain, or will do more complex things than even the human brain. So the point where they make here is we as people, there's God in us, there's God in us sometimes. But if I get you clearly, maybe sometimes we not practice the religion clearly, we misunderstand that. Maybe sometimes we rely more from inaction. If we say everything for just happen, but yes, God talk himself. He say, well, I mean, God help those who help themselves. Anyway, we will continue back to the text message. We just 5 no left here. 4 days sorry Masari from from Facebook. Man who still cannot answer to his action. All right, we'll take another voice. Yes, call outside the call from.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir. It's now Babatunde.
Oh, the great Babatunde. Thank you for joining us. You get a platform.
Yeah. Thank you for your good job, good work. And they still reiterate me call. Believe you me, if Sierra Leoneans them know what we are local people them. The only thing we go eliminate this kush epidemic and kush trade. I swear to God, now when them people here gather, and they say they do them at community level, that is community what they call all man friend they swear, man. They swear for them when they deal in kush. Believe me, kush go down. But if we left her with this, what they call her, nothing not go happen. They can't done kush. Hello?
Yeah, they're live. They live.
They can't done kush. Kafiri na kafiri you go put on to. Na kafiri the judge kafiri case. Believe me, if they swear 1 week today, before Christmas, before November, if kush not done, you change my name.
So let us swear, national swear. Eh?
I swear to God, let them get out. They say let them do a communal way. Every community gather and swear. Kush go down. But then they wait this political system or what they call government, they lie. The one they want to do them, then they're the government. They can't take any step. Let God help Saloon. Let God give them the wisdom for do what he for do.
Let God help we quick.
Yes,
Thank you. Thank you very much, sir. We'll take another voice. Yes, my brother from Virginia. Thank you for joining us.
Yes, Mr. Komon-Tok. Thank you so much. God bless you. May God bless your family.
God bless you too. Family.
Mr. Komon-Tok, you see this cushy issue, yeah? We're glad the way the Komon-Tok family not set mouth will continue for the talk for this cushy issue. And while you look at this way, now we begin within as a law will be called for, let them protest for this cushy issue. If we begin government will be serious, therefore don't always begin as so or this will bother as so, for let them support them, for let desensitize people, and because some of people, village people, they're not able to get tape, they're not able to understand all the news and everything, but if they don't pass this protest and they're around, they go down to the people and say, because music That's the way they pass a lot of message. Therefore, don't they think, say, anybody will get kush 9 O's, let them come out, let them point them. Anybody will get this 9 O's, where they observe this, let them come and talk. Therefore, don't go viral. But remember this, Fatima Bio, where if you go shape then sanitary pad, is very important. I mean, important, but not very important anyway. Important. Remember, say the minister, the move, Fatima Bio, the Sojaman, the way they follow Fatima Bio for go any side for go shape anything in the a lot of gas, a lot of petrol in the waste for camp day, they all the candy for camp, shape them more empty pad to people and to picking them. If that money they use for Fatima Bio, if they be used and sponsor this one whole particular badge one commercial protest to trust me, that was that most of the people that don't understand say this thing bad, although not say bad, but they will not say that we'll get a single that will sing among the protests say anybody will get this T9 O's where observe say get 9 O's, make it come out. I mean, any sensitization yourself, the government is supposed to pay huge money for them people, for pay them people for them to do. But the people that decide for themselves free for them, let them go all out for sensitized people, the government stop them. But let us say that and they party still so. And we always we the Komon-Tok family they ask the government, please, if you don't give people and food, you know we give people and something job, not a job for them. Police cushion our country. We don't want cushion our country. Because we not get the mandate, we not get the way for stop them. Because we know all the system. Because if he Mr. Go say cushion society, now the government can for can't talk, the law enforcement can for go they for go try for apprehend the people and they. So they get for work with the people them, we back work with the government. But if it says the people them not for protest, this is the wrong thing. But I don't even do. Follow no
yeah, they're saying them to community level. Now that they say.
This why the president declared now state of emergency
now? Well, we all understand the reason we government now made and do a national because in the fear say perhaps the protest no will be controlled. But anyway,
if you know what about you know afraid, you know smell you and you know start.
Anyway, brother, thank you very much for joining us. They had another voice. Thank you.
Man, God bless you.
Thank you. All right, we'll take another voice. Yes, call outside the call from.
Hello, Mr. Komon-Tok. Sorry, just give me 2 minutes. Make I go clear my point. I will talk this now about the religion business.
Yeah,
but I just want to clear the point to the people. Okay. I believe say if you believe say God they 1,000, I believe say God they 1 million say. But God's belief and religious belief is two different things. I believe say God they 1 million say just like when they go pray. What you make it they go pray? Because you don't get power. You they go ask God for power because God get the power. That will show you say you don't even worship God. God now in control of you. God can turn you any moment, any second, any hour. Now what are they do to you? Now in God they judge me. Now what are they do to you? Now based on that the government they judge me. It gets me clear also.
You're loud and clear,
so
man.
If somebody talk say God they 1 million 10.
No, maybe sometimes you know they understand. Not say there is no God. At the time for
okay, so
I decree for you a sin. I was
1 million 10 say.
I mean, decree for you a sin for telling you how religion connected into the being.
Yes,
people so if you people that go into Christianity, it's not because of the religion, it's because of God.
The people the mindset.
But anyway. I think
God make we so we're not able to worship God.
Yeah, Abu, thank you very much. We had another voice. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right, we'll go tell this will be the last call for tonight. Yes, call outside the call from.
Hello.
Yeah, outside the call from.
They come from the US. My name Anne-Marie.
Yeah, Anne-Marie. Thank you for joining us.
This issue, Mr. Komon-Tok. It don't too much on people. The people don't in the talk so we come together and make this thing done. Now then they send the drugs. So how the people all water? And not for all water because the man don't talk say they make money for that drugs business thing. So the one that they kill themselves, the one that affects the push. It's so pathetic. When you say the truth, you turn out to lie. When you see the lie, you turn out to truth. That comes to the prayers kind of lost it because before now prayers don't believe on us alone. And they're going to church with they pray, but now pray just don't lost from everybody. Because people then kneel down and pray, go to church and pray, go to mosque and pray. So God, this prayer, God will answer for me. But nobody know they pray again. You see? It's so sad.
Indeed.
So sad.
sad for the comrade and
you can't even tell them, but what's here they see, it just they make the pressure every day, it just they go up. Because also the Sierra Leone is so we sabi.
Absolutely not.
Also the Sierra Leone is.
No.
It's very pathetic. Let people interact and pray. Christians, they go to church and pray. Muslims, they go to mosque and pray. They believe that God will answer. For one person in innocence, God will answer and forgive everybody. Then people, they are just make prayers. Let God deal with them for we. We're not going to deal with them. Now God will deal with them.
All right. Okay. Thank you very much. And that will be the last call for tonight. Fambule, we don't end the calls then. Apologies for that. And we'll end the call there. We'll just take 5 of the comments there. We're done for today. This one, they come up from Omar Bongo from Facebook. He say, none of your business means I'm gay. Not your business. You people, them gay university friends. George Walker, they say, our society is built on religious teachings. The Quran and the Bible is a big part in our life. And both of us talk about that. Yeah, my dear friend, thank you very much, Kelvin, as always, for yours. And this one, Ismail Kamara, this is Sengeh is still in the closet and still fooling. This one, Babatunde, the same. We not swear, bomb swear. Salon women, they say, a man who finds it necessary to say, I'm not gay. And this one, they come from Jay. Yeah, Jay, thank you for joining us. Abdul, thank you for joining us. And Mary J, thank you for joining us. So it looks like Senaya already tapped the program for today. Pleasure. This one, they say, Adama, make a lot of sense, my brother. And this one, they come from Mabel. Yeah, the Christian Muslim. So Fambul, as always, tap when justice. Mr. Komon-Tok. I'm not sure about tomorrow coming, but hopefully on Sunday we'll get another. And it's good. What would they do? So we'll play. They always say this. We all get to roll. Sometimes you underrate yourself. Me. But one finger, say, it's bang. Two certainly is meaning unity, community. Now they do so. Now community, and we don't get a voice. That's nobody not get for dispute that. We don't get a voice. Komon-Tok don't get a voice. If you check from then where people in respect, you want put we, put we maybe first, you will put we second, third, but at least you will put 5. Genuinely. So what's in this mean? Because you efforts, consistent efforts, it's not only about me. I don't make this many times. Sometimes it's about una. I feel the energy. People are like, like Koden can say, and this scientifically, they don't prove it, it no matter if you come from the same country, sometimes like-minded people then quick for get themselves, quick for make friendship or quick for understand themselves. That's make so because of the way the brain they wire. I don't remember the research, the researcher name, but I remember I don't read something like that. That I mean, sometimes that they go to business so important, I can just click no more. The conversation is smooth and not coincident, because more like on our brain, there is a part in the brain we're so similar, like-minded. So it's possible most of the people over there, we get more or less that like-minded. We with a flow. We don't there for a long time, not so. I hardly for at least I want to get a, you must get the, small issue because it's impossible for even husband and wife said, and they get small. But I would say 99%, we don't carry ourselves professionally, respectfully, maturedly, I mean, it's just awesome. People sometimes they call and they give you a thumbs up. I want to take you back into history back then when we put the standard. We say, yeah, we know the cost. Back then, Mami cost was the order of the day. Everybody they enjoy. Everybody buy. In fact, people they come with a defender. But some of we look pin, we say no, we take the other part because me daddy know they me parents don't die. But I don't imagine if they're alive, the kind way, it's impossible. They be or we entertain that. And and people then buy that idea. Una all on a bar. Because if not because of Una, we're not for able to succeed. So what are the type of talk? We don't reach to the point, and I go with the go. So they go from strength to strength. And the people at the authority, they listen with. I'll go tell you this now. It's not a joke. It's a fact. One of the platforms with the government, they pay attention to a Komon-Tok and we had. This is clear. And I'm sure people are confirming the biggest platform they want to watch for being a Komon-Tok and we had. But I just want to put myself in this category. We don't hate the government. Many times we don't say this. We don't hate the government. Far from that. Because it not just makes sense for like hate you president or somebody in a head of state for like because you hate her. Not to that person they do. Because that person, if you're not thief, you don't thief them. But if you hate her, you didn't mean bad or you wish for a bad thing happen, what are the ordinary people? And that's not the key thing. And some of you don't understand that. With a type of balance, we get the right for come out plain and be hard on government because some of you don't ban winners technically. They exile we. I like you some. I not be this, company conversation, but I think let just make sense without the time for talk. I just want this it makes sense. This now blacker. Now in them be the beat so. Why? They say it's a blacker and the allegation was this guy will be. So what are the time for talk, guys? What are the time for talk? Now we don't exile we. Not to say probably na mother bio na insele and no na salon. But mother bio don't create the enable environment for them guy they always there at where soldier team, where SLPP they refer to, and the soldier team this way they refer to. If you are against them or you talk against them, even though you talk with facts, and that make we strict, we say, yeah, we talk with facts, only facts, raw and facts. Because we count them facts in the now, if me go to salon in a problem. Imagine this was a mentally retarded person who was beaten to death, last resort to death, because I believe, this kind of brutality contributed to die one. But we don't become stronger, we don't get voice, and we voice they become even more stronger, which means governments wanna need or they do the right thing. Because tomorrow, I'm not gonna say no one now. I'm not gonna say not tell no. I'm not go, the word for the wise. Well, left the program. Then, Mr.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This now Komon-Tok. In case you don't know. Oh, yeah. Whenever we pledge with love and loyalty to a sweet
future, we pave the way. Komon-Tok, ooh yeah. We the talk and real, hey. We the talk and rap, we the talk and rap. From Sierra Leone to everywhere, oh yeah. Komon-Tok, come make we share. From the streets of Africa down to the world beyond, we dey yarn about the things we dey hold strong. Political talks we no go shy, migration stories should no go die. Entertainment we go dance to the beat, health and well-being make we rise from we seat. This now we platform, we go speak the truth. For the young and the old, now we voice with the roots. Oh, Komon-Tok, you go hear we loud. We no go hide, we go make you proud. From Salon to the world, we dey stand tall. Come here we are, now we message for all. Komon-Tok, this now we voice. R&B soak, we dey make the choice. From politics to health, we dey stand firm. Migration and vibes, we dey confirm. Komon-Tok, now the place to be. We dey yarn and clear for you and me. Komon-Tok, oh yeah, we dey. For the future, we dey pave the way. We talk about the health, we need that for survive. Make the system better so we people go thrive. Entertainment this week, the music they flow, but we still go yarn the things we need to know. Political leaders make una hear the cry. We go talk and yeah, no we no go lie. Now Komon-Tok, we dey stand for the truth. Make we rise for the sake of the youth. Oh, Komon-Tok, you go hear we loud. We no go hide, we go make the proud. From Salon to the world, we dey stand tall. Come here we are, now we message for all. Komon-Tok, this now we voice. R&B soak, we dey make the choice. From politics to health, we dey stand firm. Migration and vibes, we dey confirm. Komon-Tok, now the place to be. We dey yarn and clear for you and me. Komon-Tok, oh yeah, we dey. For the future, we dey pave the way. Oh, now we dey yarn for better tomorrow. No more tears. No, Komon-Tok. We dey talk and right, we dey talk and clear. From Sierra Leone to everywhere. Oh yeah. Komon-Tok, come make me hear. From the streets of Freetown to the world beyond, we dey yarn about the things we dey hold strong. Political talks, we no go shy. Migration stories should no go die. Entertainment, we go dance to the beat. Health and well-being, make we rise from we seat. It's now we platform, we go speak the truth. For the young and the old, now we voice with the rules. Komon-Tok, you go hear we loud. We no go hide, we go make we proud.